Hey there, sweetie. I'm home. Sorry I took so long. The trains are running super late today. I don't think a single one on the schedule was on time. Yeah, then because my train was late, I had to catch a later bus, and then it took me longer to walk here. It was a mess, just a whole mess. But I'm home now, right? So, how was your day, my love? Oh, not so good. Well, I know the weather outside is kind of rough. It got stormy while I was at work, and it doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon. Hopefully it clears up by tomorrow. But yeah, this weather can put anyone in a bad mood. I'm sorry your boss was so rough on you today. Oh, you didn't get to go on your special walk either? The rain started before you could get to do that? Oh, that's a shame. It's a real shame. I'd offer to go walking with you right now. I mean, technically we could. We have raincoats and umbrellas and stuff, but we'd still risk getting wet and muddy. Plus it's dark out. I don't think it'd be very safe to do that right now. Um, hmm. Mila, do you, remember what day it is today? Well, of course it's that day of the week. I didn't mean that, silly. But do you know what's special about today? Well, it's our 3-month anniversary from when we first started going out. And it's our 2-week anniversary since your landlord got real stupid with you and you had to leave your apartment and come live here with me. So we got 2 anniversaries today. Oh, I don't really expect much. No. I'm not that kind of girl. I mean, maybe once upon a time I was, but that's when I had like really unrealistic expectations of relationships. But then again, a lot of ladies do when they're that young. It's an experience thing, you know? I don't expect much anymore from a partner. Only that they care about me, they love me, and of course they're completely loyal to me too. Loyalty is very important. You know, speaking of loyalty, did you do those things I asked of you a while ago? No, I don't mean the chores. Those should be a given. I mean, you know, deleting certain girls out of your contacts and wiping some private messages you were having and unfollowing some very obvious attention seeking bimbos. Really? You did that? For me? Hmm. I do believe you. I do. you know, I have a few trust issues based on past experiences in my life. Plus, I have a jealousy thing, especially with other women, particularly women who are, by society standards at least, total tens and bombshells, and I'm just terribly ordinary. I've told you before, sweetie, I am afraid of getting dumped out of the blue. I am afraid that a partner of mine could go behind my back and talk to someone else, someone thinner, curvier, prettier, better at everything than me. And well, because that lady is so much better, I just get ditched. You know I'm worried about things like that because it's happened to me. You know that when I'm with someone and I really, really love and care about them, but I want them to be just mine and only mine, you know? I don't like sharing. Maybe, maybe one day I'll warm up to a partner having pretty friends and not feel like there's a danger there, but I'm just not mentally or emotionally prepared for that yet. I'm just not strong enough. And just for your own peace of mind, I don't really talk to other people either. I only follow, like, old friends of mine on my socials and artists that draw and paint pretty things I like, and animal photographers, and a few influencers, but they're not like the weird, icky kinds of influencers. They're like, you know, celebrities. You've seen them on TV and whatnot. I don't want to get with them or anything. Yeah, seriously, outside of work and you and a few old friends of mine, I'm not an overly social girl. I'm really not. I don't see the need to keep a big, broad social circle. Too much to keep up with, you know? Plus, honestly, I'd rather have the time and mental and emotional ability to make myself completely and totally available to you. I hope you're okay with that. Listen, I know you had a life before me. I'm well aware of that, actually. Maybe a little too aware. But we do have a life together now, and things change, you know? I still want to respect what you were doing and who you were with before we started talking. But I don't want too much baggage being drug around in this relationship by either of us, okay? I'm slowly yet surely letting my exes and past loves go and fade into oblivion. And I'd like to hope that you're doing the same, sweetie. And I just want to say, well, I am sorry. I'm sorry for the rocky start we got off to. I was a bit brash and abrasive and admittedly very selfish. I shouldn't have made threats like that. And I shouldn't have gone behind your back and talked to other people about you. And be mean to them too. It's just, I really, really had grown to like you. And I so desperately wanted to be with you. And because of things in my past, I was just completely terrified of rejection. So I wanted to do whatever it took to knock out any potential obstacles that would possibly keep us from being together. But now that I've been with you a while and I've done some soul searching and I'm looking into therapy, I've realized that was the wrong thing to do, the wrong path to take. I should have just put on a brave face and talked to you directly and told you my feelings, and if you rejected me, you rejected me. And I should have just, if that happened, took it maturely. But I still really hate being told no. I really hate being told that I'm not fit for somebody. Because it just makes me feel like, well, I'm not good enough. And if I'm not good enough for that person I really grew fond of, then I'm probably not good enough for anybody. I know you say I'm good enough for you. I know. And I do believe that. I do. What you say to me does matter. But you know how I dwell sometimes. I get trapped inside my head. You do the same thing too, I've noticed. You tend to ruminate over the past. I know there have been people in your life who've treated you poorly, been unkind to you, and admittedly been controlling of you. And I know I was that way at first when we were going out. I know I was controlling, overbearing, and all that, but it's because I was scared. I was scared you'd change your mind and reject me and leave me and not talk to me anymore. And again, make me feel like I'm not someone worth anyone being with. But I'd like to think over these last few months, I've calmed down a bit. But I am less domineering, controlling, possessive. I mean, it's been a while since I insisted on riding with you to your work, right? And I don't try to butt into your phone calls anymore either. And when was the last time I asked to go through your phone? I can barely remember. I want to do better at being an open book with you, so that you can be one with me, so that there are no secrets and nothing to hide, and neither of us has anything to be afraid of. Do you think we can get to that point? Do you think we can be that way together? Mm, don't say my name like that. I don't like hearing could out of that tone. I know you really, really like me. You've grown fond of me. You care about me. Just like how I've felt strongly for you for a long time. And I care deeply for you. And I never, ever, ever want anything bad to happen to you. Ever. And I think I'm more than fond of you now. And it's more than feelings of like that I feel for you. I think I've grown on these last few months together. Really, really getting to know you on an intimate level. That, well, how do I put this? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. And it's so hard to say out loud. It's always been so hard to say out loud. I, mm, uh, I, well, I guess I've fallen for you. Like, really, truly fallen for you. I love you. I'm in love with you. Please don't be upset or anything. I know you probably don't feel the same way. At least not yet. 3 months is a very short period of time. Really? 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 You, you, you feel the same way? You're not pulling my leg, are you? You're not just telling me what I want to hear, right? You love me too? You really do. Oh, no one's said such things to me. And, well, forever. Not sincerely like this. I honestly don't know what to make of it. You know, despite my initial controlling nature, I've always been a bit reserved and not up for doing some things that couples normally do, especially in our generation. At least not right away. I wanted to wait and see if real, true feelings form first. Feelings of love. Because if I did such things, I'd want to do it out of love and not just some physical urge, you know? But now that I realized how I feel about you, that I love you, and also now knowing that you return those feelings, and you love me, right? Yeah? Maybe we are finally ready to take that next step in our relationship. Go to that next level of pure intimacy. Really, truly get to know each other, not just on a mental, emotional, or spiritual level, but on a physical one as well. I've actually been thinking, dreaming about this for a very long time. I just wanted to make sure that we did it the right way. At least in what I feel is the right way. And what's comfortable for both of us. Are you ready to take that next step and get intimate with me in that special physical way? You are? You've been wanting it too? Oh, wow. I kind of wish you'd said something sooner. Here I thought everything was always just on me and I was being silly. So, the bedroom is right over there. How and where do we start? Oh. 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 So that's where you want to start. I don't mind. Well then, if you want to start with that, I guess the next logical step would be to head to the bedroom and disrobe and whatnot, right? You have time before dinner, yeah? Unless, of course, you are hungry and you want dinner first. Then we do it before we go to sleep. Oh. You're ravenous? You're hungry? For food? Oh, I'm silly. I knew I was moving a little too fast. I got really excited when you told me all those nice things. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll keep my clothes on for now. And, I'll go fix us some dinner, okay? You just relax a bit, alright? And can we continue this after we're full and settled? Great. I really look forward to it. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun, don't you? Okay, my love. I'll see you in a few with your meal. Hope you like it, because, as you know, I always cook from the heart.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. This audio is brought to you by my patrons on Patreon, my subscribers on Fansly, and donations from kind viewers and listeners just like you. I'm not monetized on YouTube in the partner program, so if you would like bonus content including 18 plus audios, please consider joining the Patreon. If you like IRL and NSFW content, take a look at my Fansly. Or if you just want to feel kind one day, send a tip to my Ko-fi. It all adds up and it all means the world to me to support this channel, so I can continue